Welcome sa signayan.com. This video, tutuloy natin yung ating series about rational expressions, no? And kung napanood niyo yung previous video natin, ginawa natin was to find the LCD of these rational expressions, no? Dito gagamitin na natin yung LCD to add or subtract these expressions, no? So kung naalala niyo, kung meron tayong in-add na fraction like 1/2 plus 1/3, ang LCD niya is 6. Dinidivide natin to dito, then may multiply by the numerator, no? Para maging 3/6, tapos ito naman maging 6 divided by 3 times 1, which is 2. So, yun. Kinukuha natin yung LCD and then we divide by the numerator and by the denominator and then multiply by the numerator to get the to get the equivalent fraction, no? So dito ganoon din, no? We have the LCD dito sa unang number natin is 2 cubed times 3 times 5, no? Which means that we have to divide this by the denominator and then multiply by the numerator. So 2 cubed times 3 times 5 divided by 2 cubed times 3. So matitira na lang dito 5, no? Kasi makakancel tong dalawang yan. So 5 times 7, this is 35. Dito naman 2 cubed times 3 times 5 divided by 2 times 3 times 5. Makakancel na yung 3 times 5. And then magtira na lang natin is 2 cubed divided by 2, which is 2 squared or 4 times 11. That's 44, which is equal to 79 over 2 times 2 cubed times 3 times 5. Of course, pwede natin ito simplify yung 2 cubed times 3 times 5, but in this case, hindi natin siya kailangan dahil pagdating na ng variables, hindi natin kailangan siyang i-simplify, no? Now, for the second number, we have 2 squared times 5 squared yung kanyang D. So, 2 squared times 5 squared divided by 2 squared times 5. So, makakancel yung 2 squared. 5 squared divided by 5 is 5. Times 9, this is 45. No? And again, 2 squared times 5 squared, makakancel yung 5 squared. 2 squared divided by 2 is 2 times 21. That's 42. No? Sorry, hindi pala ito plus. This is minus, no? So, magiging 45 minus 42 is 3 over 2 squared times 5 squared. Again, you can simplify this, but in this case, hindi natin siya kailangan simplify. No? Dahil pinapakita natin yung pagkakapareho ng fractions tsaka yung rational expressions na mayroong variable. No? Okay. So, sa pangatlo, we have ang ating LCD ay 8 cubed b to the 4th times c to the 7th. No? So, ganun din, we divide. So, makakancel yung a cubed. B to the 4th divided by b is b cubed. Tapos c to the 7th divided by c is c to the 6th. No? So, ito times 2, meaning 2 b cubed times c to the 6th. And then, ganun din dito, we have 4 yung number natin, lagay na natin. We have a cubed divided by a is a squared. And then b to the 4th divided by b to the 4th is 1. So, okay na yan. Cancel na. And then we have a c to the 7th. Ilalagay lang natin siya. No? C to the 7th times 4 is c to the 7th. So, meaning here we have a cubed b to the 4th c to the 7th divided by a b to the 4th. So, makakancel yan. Matitira natin a squared c to the 7th. So, itong expression na to a squared c to the 7th times 4. Kaya siya naging 4 times a squared to c to the 7th. Okay? So, we have our last expression. We have a cubed c to the fourth, b to the fourth, c to the seventh divided by a squared, bc to the seventh. So maka-cancel yung c to the seventh, ito magiging b cubed, ito magiging a. So ab cubed times 9. So magiging 9ab cubed. Tapos since pare-pareho naman yan, pwede na natin siyang isa na lang. So if you want, you can write this as dito na lang. A cubed b to the fourth c to the seventh. Actually, this is already correct, no? But if you want it to be shorter, no? Yung sa taas na lang ipa-plus natin kasi hindi naman common yan. Wala naman tayong common. So 2b cubed c to the sixth plus 4a squared c to the seventh plus 9ab cubed. Okay? So isang ano lang siya, isang bar lang. Tama ba tayo? Baka meron tayo na miss. Okay? So isa lang yung kanyang bar and then the LCD sa baba. Okay? Last number. Okay, so yung LCD natin dito is A. Pwede nang idiretso na isa na lang, isang bar na lang. So, ang LCD natin ay A plus 1 tsaka A plus 3 squared, no? Yung LCD natin sa taas. 9 yan. So, A plus 3 squared times A plus 1. Minaligtad ko lang, but it doesn't matter because multiplication is commutative. So, this is A tsaka 3A, no? So, A plus 1 times A plus 3 squared divided by A plus 1 times A plus 3, no? Makakancel ito, makakancel. A plus 3 squared divided by A plus 3 is A plus 3. Tama? So, A plus 3 squared divided by A plus 3. So, dalawang A plus 3 yan, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, meron pa tayo matitirang A plus 3 sa taas. So, magiging A times quantity A plus 3 minus. Pag dinivide ko ito, matitira yung A plus 3. Mamultiply ko siya dito sa taas, which is A. No? Minus. Okay. So, the LCD divided by A plus 3 squared. So, makakancel yung A plus 3 squared. Meron akong 3A dito times, matitira dito is A plus 1. No? So, I'll just simplify. Magiging A plus 1 times A plus 3 squared. So, i-distribute ko yan by distributive property. We have A squared plus 3A and then minus 3A squared minus 3A. No? Gets niya? So, kasi negative to, positive tsaka negative, kaya siya maging minus 3A. Okay. So, ano na natira? Maka-cancel to. 3A minus 3A is 3A is 0, no? And then A squared minus 3A squared is negative 2A squared divided by A plus 1 times A plus 3 quantity squared. So usually, hindi na natin yan sinisimplify, no? But depende sa inyo. Depende sa usapan nyo ng inyong teacher. Kung gusto nyo pa ipa-simplify ito, pwede naman. No? So depende yan sa kanya. Okay? So that's it. Here are some examples of addition and subtraction of rational expression. Siguro, sa susunod na video, mas magkakaroon tayo ng mga simpleng examples. Dito sinundan ko lang kasi yung pagkuha natin ng LCD. Sayang naman kasi kung hindi natin ito gagawin. Sa previous video kasi ginawa natin yung LCD nito. So, logically, dapat gamitin natin yung LCD to add or subtract, no? Yung rational expressions. And I think in the third case, hindi lang add. In the third case, we also added pala. Kahit kasi tatlo. But of course, we can perform also subtraction here, no? Kung naging minus to, maging minus din to. So, depende sa atin. But I think the point of the discussion is gamitin yung LCD to find the sum or the difference ng dalawa or ng two or more rational expressions. Okay, so invite ko kayo sa ating Facebook page, facebook.com/zip9ph, and our YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/zip9ph. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.